Hi, welcome to Jadekind Gaming. My name is Adam, here with the 15th session of the Planetary Fragments Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign. We have Austin as Yarok, we have Ryan as Rin, we have Bob as Yen, and we have Nick as Tana. The last couple of sessions, they've been in this Dwarven Forge cavern.
No dwarves.
They made it.
Yes, they made the cavern. Yes. First fighting off a few different beasts. Then last time, after a bit of a breather from that, Tana scouted the cavern that had people in it. So checking out the defenders while others quickly prepared themselves to continue fighting. Then they moved in. Yarok offering them freedom to surrender, as the orc leading the defenses threatened that was not an option. As a gray monstrosity joined the fight, Yen caught a sight of another person back near the entrance chamber, and we ended as that monstrosity tried and just failed to pull Yen into the lava, dying itself.
Which was frickin' rude, for the
so
record.
that was on initiative count 21, I note here.
Yes.
Yen, it is your turn.
Oh, I don't need that. I need this. And, you can sit in the jacket like a good boy.
Jump straight into the lava.
Give an idea what's the
Clem
state of
Mulder.
things.
Disappointed but not surprised.
You're over here flying above the lava, which you now know to be somewhat risky.
I disagree. I just need to look up how long freedom of movement works.
Okay, then.
I'm usually not first.
You're not even first. We're just still in the middle of initiative order from last time.
Isn't everything dead?
You don't see anything immediately on the field before you,
Oh.
but things are still going on, so in a turn-by-turn basis.
Yen, I don't know if he said or not, but he caught a glimpse of somebody.
He has not said. But there was somebody in that entrance chamber.
Alright, so I'm going to cast freedom of movement upon myself.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not a concentration spell. I'm very surprised, but it's not.
I don't believe it offers you full immunity to all grapples. It is not as strong as it once was.
Yeah, unaffected by difficult terrain, spells or other magical effects that can either reduce the target's speed or cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained. So it has to be magical. But I can spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape non-magical restraints, such as manacles or a creature that has grappled. And being underwater imposes no movement to my no penalties to movement or attacks.
What has you grabbed?
Nothing.
He's just very
He
paranoid.
almost died from it. It would have just flat out killed him.
What's the chances they have two of those who will both try to grab you?
Then I announce that there's someone down in this area here.
Okay.
I saw a person. And then I will use bonus action dodge. Because I don't trust you.
Monk power.
Alright. They do that.
Yeah.
Yarok?
Oh, neat.
You have finally beaten that orc to death.
Yeah.
There are a few
I don't think he
items
was
on
an
the
orc.
ground.
I think he was a hobgoblin, right?
No,
It would
he's
have
a
been
orc.
orc or half orc, depending on which one it was.
No, he had safe face. Orcs don't
could-
have safe face.
That would be. That one was a orc.
Orcs don't have safe face.
Characters can have safe face.
That's like a skill that the freaking goblins have.
I don't know what save face is.
I don't think it's called that.
Indomitable and Second Wind.
Indomitable? We're not that high of a level.
Huh?
Oh, did you not know you guys were going into an incredibly deadly fight here? Because you guys have been in the middle of an incredibly deadly fight that is not yet over.
Not yet over. We are all still alive, so yay us.
Yeah, no.
I almost got corpseified. I don't know what you're talking about.
Given that I think everyone but you's gone down at least once, or at least stunned.
I haven't gone down.
Oh, you
No,
didn't
I
get
take
stunned
the
by
dodge
the...
action.
Nope. I was hiding behind it.
I got stunned.
Then you started hiding outside reality.
No, it wasn't doing that. But I did do that.
Your
once.
immediate observation is that the portal is not apparently there.
It doesn't matter. That can just banish us all back.
We're on the material plane.
Yeah, we're on
Yeah.
the material.
That portal went to the other plane. You came back through it.
Theoretically, we could use the deck of many things, open a portal, jump in there, then banish ourselves back to a random place not in this cave.
That's a good point. That could ruin this cave. I noticed you guys are using this as a base. We made it unusable. It is now filled with thunder lizards or whatever the heck comes out.
All of the trolls.
And that finishes your turn?
Yeah, that was dodge movement. I let everyone know that somebody closed the door on us.
Okay,
Or
then you
cast an
dash.
illusion to make it look like it's gone.
Could also use bonus to, like, perception check.
If I didn't see it, I'm not going to trust a dice to
I
help
will
me.
check that.
You're gonna trust this auto tin to deal your work?
Rin?
I will absolutely trust that automatic 10.
I call out to Yarok and ask him if he sees anyone over there.
Well, I haven't offered anyone the chance to surrender, so probably not.
Mm. Then I'll go this way and try to open this door.
You do open the door.
Oh, there's a whole party of them.
Before rolling my attacks, I can point out.
So did they hear me offering these people salvation, and if they surrendered? Have they been at all swayed by the chance of peaceful...
So that is the line that he opens the door to.
Well, there's not as many.
Those
male
folks look
or
like they can
range
use some
users.
grenades.
Yeah, are they at all convinced by my offers of,
There's quite a few people there with range.
They're minis.
Just because they have both options doesn't...
I'd also like to point out I'm hiding. Or am at least hidden.
Are you?
Yeah.
He has been hiding the entire game, so I would not be surprised. I mean, next week is Christmas after all. Because I like screwing with dates.
That's a lot of damage for somebody who's not dodging.
Let's see here, and your passive is 14. So those two are both hidden. Alright.
Yeah, maybe they're being sneaky. They might want to negotiate.
Okay.
Well, we shall see by how pincushion Ryan is if they are negotiating or
I'll
not.
just start by who was most recent. So he's the top one to get to use his.
Nice little place, though. Got fancy floors, tiling, barrels in the corners.
Yeah, it is. I like that more than the cave setup.
You can tell where the squares are.
A lot easier, yeah.
Although that 3 means 10 to hit, so that guy I'm assuming misses.
You scared him.
Both of these ones.
That was the closest one.
19?
Yeah. Well,
I thought you had...
shield.
Yeah.
Okay, shield. Smart use. 21?
Miss.
Stays witchy now.
Those are both of the sneak attack ones, so good
So what,
there.
Be up to what, 22 now? 23?
24.
24. There you go. That's good.
I don't think he has any range, does he? Nope, he's melee, so we're good there. And we have 2, 3 of those ones? Yeah, because the others are over there. By the way, those 2 that were just there were 2 other people popping up and doing that. So you can see those. Those are all really low numbers. So I do not remember if they get to continue with their multi-attacks when they have prepared actions. For your sake, I'm going to say not, and you've just basically been shot all around with 2 of them popping off your actual shield, but...
If it's a prepared action to attack, wouldn't it be the full attack action? I feel like it would. I don't know.
Depends. Multi-attack's weird.
Let's see. Well, that one can only multi-attack with melee, so it doesn't really matter
Multi-attack's
there.
not like extra attack, where
Oh,
whenever you make an
okay.
attack, you get the extra attacks.
Mm-hmm.
You take
That
them.
one. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, that's fine, because they will do that, because that's really only one guy that can multi-attack with his ranged weapon, so it's probably actually the case.
Yeah, that's the important thing to notice. Is multi-attack's different than
Does
extra attack.
26 hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 4 piercing damage.
Got you good, fucker. Oh no, you got me.
That one was not the specific.
I just
It's
remember.
like if those assassins got their multi things, that would be where it would be devastating.
I just
I
remember
don't
the
think
old.
so, because he's not surprised.
Good point.
He has another surprise condition, so all their bonus damage is gone.
Yeah, after the first one,
Yeah, and
because the first one they were hidden when they attacked.
He doesn't have the surprise condition. It wouldn't trigger any of their assassin powers.
The hidden means advantage, which means it triggers
Sneak attack.
sneak attack.
which
A
only
sneak
get-
attack and assassin are 2 different.
Assassin is the name of the character.
Oh.
Sneak attack is the reason that they're.
I'm thinking of the assassin's automatic criticals.
The Weason?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
it.
you only get sneak attack once a
Yeah.
turn.
But assassins get automatic criticals, which is why they're scary.
Mm-hmm.
Got to turn on my lights.
Oh, goodness gracious.
He paid a lot of money for these fancy bits. He's, by God,
And
going
this
to
is
use
how
them.
we know this place is lit with dim light,
I would just very much so enjoy if there was
giving everyone disadvantage on all their
some
attacks.
way to single switch it. Like, I like all that, but I would kind of like it where if there was like a zone map that you could
that's
set
pretty
up that
clear.
had switches over here.
Torches are what?
They
30
looked at
feet?
that at one point, but there was some sort of terrible issue that it caused with some of the ice.
As they just
would
burst
make
in
it,
flames.
it would not make it as easily modular.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Torches are 30-foot of bright light, right?
Yeah,
That's
30 foot bright. I think it's 20 foot bright and 60 foot dim.
okay. Anyways, that was
So this
your
would all be
movement.
bright
Opening
light.
the door
Yeah,
would have been
probably.
incidental.
So it's still my turn.
So it's still your turn, yeah. That was them attacking in the middle of it.
Would you like to scream for grenades?
No,
They are grouped.
you intimidate them now that they've failed to hurt you.
Mm.
It's a good time to persuade them to surrender.
You are an intimidating bastard, if I remember correctly.
Cast down thine weapons and spare yourselves my judgment.
Well, we'll see what they want to do.
I also like how they have all this furniture piled in front of them, as makes
They didn't originally. You guys have taken time that I actually had to change the setup there because they went from hanging out at their, club to piling all the furniture, dragging crates and barrels out and setting up a defensive line so that they all have partial cover.
How fast did you think we were going to shred through all that HP?
Well, I mean, in part, I thought you were going to be more pick off and sneak.
Mm.
There are multiple ways around here, multiple things that could.
If you're an outside individual guarding a secret base, the first thing you do in combat is immediately make as much noise as possible. And there's no way we're going to...
Some of the defensive sides did not have, like, humanoid defenders.
If we went the other way, past the 10 by 10 room.
I cast Darkness on Genji.
Okay.
Whom. Ominous.
Okay, just because it is going to be what I do. What's the penalty? I had an area picked out I wanted to fire a fireball at. What's my aiming through darkness going to be?
As if blinded.
It doesn't have an attack roll, though.
Then you just put it wherever you want it.
We'll get to that.
Assuming nothing's in your way.
Yeah, and assuming I didn't want to, fireball Ryan.
You do not have room above the ceiling to do that.
No.
No, that's why. No.
No, I'll just go this way then. Go around.
Okay, so that one...
Does Genji have
Both of
superpowers to
Can
stop
any of them see
AOs?
magical darkness?
Yeah, he can disengage.
Both of them can get... They'll have they don't see in magical darkness, so they have disadvantage, but they still get to attack as he is clearly moving by them.
Swing at the motorcycle!
Not that it matters, though, because nobody's got reactions left.
Those two do.
Oh,
The door openers.
I can,
They were ready to open the door, let the thing go out and close it.
Okay.
You just started things early.
Okay. Then that's the case. I can just disengage from them.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
disengage, so...
It's like,
That's
oh,
your
there's people
Oh,
there.
okay, so now I can't throw grenades. Because you're there.
Or can you... I mean, is that all from here? Is that all one action for...
For one movement for him, yeah.
Yeah.
So
90 feet.
what's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
Yeah,
60.
you're... Okay, 90. Yeah, you're good. So, action to that. Got it.
So I can't throw grenades in there now.
You can.
I can go over here.
Do you know how you persuade your teammates to stop going into your grenade throwing range?
Throw grenades at them?
Throw grenades at them.
We've already learned...
Oh, I'm just feeling the irony here.
Well,
But anyways...
Is it wrinkly? Is that why we need irony?
Can you slap
Hey.
yourself?
That's pretty good, though.
For a good joke? I make funny joke. No, of course
Here,
not.
I slapped the bob.
Thank you.
With the hats on the back.
Good.
Funny
Take
joke.
that. I hope it stings.
It stings with approval.
Were you doing anything else over there, Ryan?
See, I need to create claymores, then get access to claymores, so I can truly tactical sneak in, plant claymores,
I could
trigger
be
the
here. You
enemies.
can throw it at these guys.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw it straight in and hit as many people as possible. Because you threw a globe of darkness that I can't see through.
Right.
Well, she's there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be there.
Alright, if you get hit by grenades, don't blame me.
Rev chainsaw.
Okay. That ends. Yeah.
Ominous
That
noises
makes it-
from ominous darkness. What
What's
would they
the
do with it?
radius on darkness?
20 foot?
Yeah, 20 feet.
So, out from you, that's...
4 spaces.
Okay. So, this is still darkness, so... That's not... I'm guessing it's my turn?
No.
No?
Yeah, this is the
yeah,
diagonal
there's a
line for
few before.
darkness.
Okay.
It's right there.
Oh, okay.
So you can see all that.
Good. Because that was the space I was planning to hit. But...
Okay, well, step one.
Meow!
You're like, boom. Now you're locked in here with us. Technically true.
They didn't lock it, but they did close it. They are standing by the doors to mitigate this. That's...
This might be the place where I use my wall of fire. Do you know where the best place to put the wall of fire in this situation is? No. Here. Forward.
Yes, push them towards the Austin.
Well, really, it's just the damage there.
Oh,
so
I can throw 3 grenades a turn with a bonus action. I can throw another grenade.
Nope.
Because Fire Blows requires unarmed attacks.
I'm not
taking
using
the
Fury of
fire,
Blows.
This is lower. So
Bonus
no.
action attack is something anyone
So
can do.
obviously
I just don't
disadvantage
get to add a
around you, but you
modifier,
have
which I don't get
blades
to add
being
modifiers to
swung
grenades
around
anyways.
you.
Is that for dual
Two
wield?
weapon.
No, just thrown. You can just throw something. If
Oh.
the weapon has the thrown quality, you
Am I
can throw
able
it
to
as part of a
determine
bonus attack.
Of which
Technically,
of
my
the
grenades are
attackers
melee
that
weapons.
I'm engaged with, of which any of them are more
They just
skilled
have the
than
thrown.
any other one?
Of the ones that just attacked there, not really, no.
Okay.
Just throw a step on the floor. What don't you do?
Smack.
Also, is that a shield guardian or an iron golem?
Looks like a shield guardian.
That's the model.
Yes, but I would assume he wouldn't be stupid enough to give us access to a shield guardian again.
Alright, and after the shield guardian, now it's Tana.
Okay. I can get up that, or is it 2 spaces?
It would just be a difficult terrain to get up it.
Double movement.
I'm gonna go to the single high one then.
I mean, it's still difficult terrain to get up it.
Ah.
Except for me, I have freedom of movement.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Like I said, going up
10.
2 is also a check required.
No, the
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, yeah.
Why didn't you just have a little robot open door?
I don't have one out, and it couldn't, but I open door.
Yeah.
He uses his prepared action to close the door.
Open door again.
That's a strange prepared action. I mean, hey.
There have been a lot of explosive noises.
I don't know. That was an incidental. Do I get more than one incidental, or
No?
You can bonus action to open it.
Yeah, but then I would actually be standing there at the end.
Don't shoot.
He has to throw grenades.
He wants you to open the door for him.
Yeah, sure. I will action open the doors.
With gusto.
You know, bonus action dash.
Oh yeah, you're...
Rogue.
Yep. But yes, they did hear a lot of explosions, and yes, the idea of leaving a door open does not seem wise to them.
Oh god, he opened the door that ran! That's just scary.
Opens the door, closes the door, opens the door, just rolls away.
I hate to say it. Yen?
Okay, so 1,
15.
His big broom begins playing the Jaws theme.
50?
50 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do bonus action to dash.
Can you?
Yes, I'm a monk. That cost me a key point.
Okay.
Cosmic key points, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're going up there. Is...
He's flying.
Oh yeah, never
wait,
mind. You're flying, never mind.
I don't wanna. Well, also, I've got freedom of movement on.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to.
What's difficult terrain? I don't know.
Yeah. Hello, boys. Grenades. You know what? Actually, I don't want to use a bonus action. I can be here, right? Is that my bonus action? This is 60?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to start throwing grenades, specifically here. I'm blowing up the doors.
You're aiming at a space.
I am aiming at a space.
You are unlikely to miss.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It is in my long range, but I'm aiming at a space, so
Disadvantage.
yeah, I have to make, what, 10?
I think so.
With my plus 9?
On disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
There. Well, one of those was a 1, so...
Still hit it.
Which means you miss. It's an attack roll. 1 is an automatic miss.
Deviate.
By 2 spaces.
And you were aiming for which space? This one?
This one?
This one?
Yes.
2 spaces in what direction?
It is 2 spaces. I don't get to choose direction.
Usually it's something whacking it,
You
so
can
he
roll
doesn't...
If your attack
Yeah.
misses, it moves the number of feet away equal to 5 times 1d4. If you miss when you target a creature, that creature chooses the direction. If you miss when you target a object or empty space, then you choose which direction it moves before exploding.
Okay, here then.
Okay.
And it's 3d8s, and
What's the radius?
It's 20 foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of these guys plus the doors.
So not that blue 2-sword guy in the back?
Well, you're aiming here, so if you went this way, it would be like here. So, you said 20 feet?
It's here, and then
It can't. I mean, you aim at a space. You don't aim at a cross section.
this is not a space.
That square.
This square or this square?
This one, the one
Okay.
I pointed to like 6
so if
times.
you go 2, then it would be like here.
He wants it to go
Okay.
diagonal left.
Okay, then it will go here. That's fine. It just hits everyone.
Okay. And it was, you said, I'm sorry,
DC
20 feet?
20 feet, DC 13. It hits Ryan too. I don't really care because I told Ryan not to be there and he chose to anyways.
Well, you said it, but she didn't hear it.
That's fine.
Yeah, basically that puts in the center to hit everyone. Alright.
That was the space I was going to attack in. I usually aim at corners with AoEs.
This is not... No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because
12.
this is designed where it also works to hit a person. So 12 damage, and what was the save?
13. The doors are getting hit too, yes?
I
With
mean-
my magical explosion.
Are they immune to damage? Does your weapons...
They're
and
in the
trees-
area.
Does they specifically mention that it does damage to objects in this area?
I think it does.
Oh,
It's a grenade. I don't know. The book's right in front of you.
yeah. What was the DC or 13 damage?
13.
13 DC or 13 damage?
No, 12 damage. Or
12 damage, okay. Okay,
I made my saving throws.
so here.
I don't know. Do all those guys
Well,
in darkness
actually,
have
there's
disadvantage?
one thing is that even if they succeed, boom, boom, boom,
They're
boom.
illusions.
No, they had less than 6 health.
They're
minions.
scrubs.
Yes! Minions 4th edition wins!
They were scrubs. They really should have surrendered. They definitely heard me shouting for people to surrender.
So that greatly reduced the numbers you're dealing with.
Were minions one hits? I don't understand.
Yes.
Yeah. That was the point in 4th edition, was the minions had full damage capability, but only had 1 HP.
Not even full damage. They had set number damage. They didn't
Yeah.
make rolls.
Like, nobody rolled for damage in 4.
Well-
Everyone just rolled they did this average damage.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Mm,
There's a
You
reason I hated 4th edition.
It's like you could roll, but enemies didn't. They just smacked you.
So he takes half damage.
It's a pile of goods.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's stuff.
Maybe.
Yep, there are things.
They're all cursed.
Or at least not in the style
So
of weapon you
seeds.
use.
Can I see the book? Since no one else is going to look up how much damage grenades do to things.
Well, I was dealing with the damage they
I
did to
know.
people
I was.
first.
Vic was standing over there asking a question. I'm like, I don't know. It's right there. And he goes, "Huh, interesting." And then moved on with his
So
life.
it is. There you go. See, there's more than one copy. Why don't you have a copy? Mister, I'm using items specifically from this book.
Why would I pay for this?
To support me and the channel. It's really a nice
Exactly.
thing to do. You can do it too. At Drive Through
You
RPG.
told me I wasn't allowed to use money on this because I threatened to buy you a new camera.
As he buys a book for $80 or a couple hundred.
A couple thousand was what I was thinking. I had extra money lying around at the time.
I had the same thought.
I spent it on a gun, but
Yeah.
it was going to go to a camera.
Sometimes I think that. I'm like, you know what? I should buy somebody something nice. And it's like, I don't know, what do they win? I don't know, like a new $800 TV maybe? And it's like, people really don't like receiving $800 gifts.
I like that on drive-thru RPG, isn't it? Pay what you want.
Not on this one,
Oh.
no, because in order to have a set price for the physical version, I had to make the digital one just free.
Mm-hmm.
But you could still buy the Young Monks players or campaign setting, and that one is pay what you want. However, also,
Doesn't actually say if it damages things.
Then it doesn't. Buy raw.
Well, remember, Raw is him, so
Yeah.
we can poke him. It's like,
Either
put out
that
new
or it
information.
deals full damage.
Well,
to
because
objects.
it dealt damage to Nick's tower.
That's true.
No, you've never hit my tower. Only I've hit the tower with fireballs.
Well, it's been brought up though. The
Yeah.
grenades would damage your tower.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't able to use explosives in that case.
Do objects still have hardness?
I don't believe so. Not in 5th edition.
not because you missed. You can target an object with it. I will say they are damaged. They are not destroyed outright from that. If they end up in enough things, as is all of that cover piles, I'm gonna treat it otherwise. But as far as just straight up damaging to the object, it is based on targeting the object. But yes,
The doors are lightly damaged.
yeah, they have sustained damage.
They will break when I feel you've grenaded them enough, unless you're targeting them.
And is that the end of your turn, or is
That was my first grenade.
That's one grenade. Go
Yeah,
again.
It just took a long time.
Well, there's a lot less targets now.
All right.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't
All of
know
those
that.
are in darkness, or
darkness.
behind doors.
Except for the like those guys over there.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to try and throw it further.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and hit
it
like
looks
here.
like
Right where you hit last
for
time is
some,
now where you're
like,
aiming for. Got
castle
it.
walls are designed to have
I
some
rolled 2
number you have to
ones.
beat, but otherwise no hardness.
I double crit missed.
Nice.
One space. I guess it's going to go run boom straight into that and then fall backward. It's going to keep moving forward like I threw it or something.
Okay. Well, then, at the very least... We'll go ahead and damage that.
Alright, so...
In the rubble of that, you find priceless antique paintings that at one time were probably worth thousands of gold.
Oh, I don't care.
That was food stores.
Delicious food.
9...
Well, it's still delicious food. Now it's just slightly burnt in with holes in it,
14.
and maybe metal.
So DC 13, 14 for 14 damage or half.
Am I hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Two more.
Big.
That's more than, so... none. That's more than, so neither of those take damage. And... you take 7.
Some of these guys are rocking evasion.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
They're a bunch of ninja rogue assassins.
Takes 14. And... Does that finish your turn? Or do you have
Oh, I have a bonus action left because I didn't use it to dash.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw a grenade as a bonus action attack.
So we've also used as a key point, and you're low.
No, it doesn't. That is a standard thing anyone is allowed to do is use a thrown weapon as a bonus action. You can use it at melee, or if it has the thrown property, you're allowed to use it. That's why I was looking up.
What page?
I looked it up on the internet.
Well, we all know the internet never lies. I'm not aware of that except or two-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
Said if a melee weapon had a thrown property, and grenades are melee weapons, as I've been told many times. I don't get to add my modifier.
So-
If either weapon has a thrown property, you can throw the weapon instead of making a melee attack with it.
So that's still two-weapon fighting, though, correct?
Either weapon.
Is it light?
It's a grenade. It's ammo.
But does it have the light property?
Yeah.
It has the ammo property.
I don't think it does.
No.
This one.
Explosive grenade thrown.
Yeah, it is not light, so it cannot be second weapon for 2-weapon fighting.
I'm not doing 2-weapon fighting. I'm just throwing a thing. It says I can throw either one.
That
It
section
says
is part
either.
of
When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon, which you have not yet done, that you are holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. You don't add your ability modifier to damage of the bonus attack, unless the modifier is negative. If either weapon has the thrown property, you can throw the weapon instead of making a melee attack with it. It still has to be light.
That's bullshit. This is
It's for dagger users.
That's bullshit.
And that's what the dual weapon fighting for is, so you don't need that.
Yeah, there's a feat that you would take to get rid of that, to bypass that.
And then you could,
Or though this
A
counts
ranger.
as a monk weapon too.
but that doesn't make it light.
As a monk weapon.
Yeah. Monks, I know, do get a normal bonus attack, but I think
Because
those are
I
unarmed.
was
Unarmed,
throwing
have to be unarmed.
I was throwing
Unarmed.
darts bonus attack in the previous campaign.
Yeah, but darts are probably light.
They are.
But I didn't have 2-weapon fighting.
You don't need it.
And there's with unarmed.
Anyone can 2-weapon fight.
But it has the penalties of needing the light.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you,
needing light, bonus action, no stat mod to the damage.
the feats to get rid of those minuses and get your stat mod
Yeah,
back.
and the monk thing seems to be, as far as I'm seeing here, based on unarmed or at least your.
Yeah,
one
it's
end.
unarmed. It's why people say that their monks have such struggle against a lot of melee fighters, is because everything about their build is specific to unarmed combat only. Oh, you can't use that feature. It's unarmed only.
Which should include monk weapons. This
It
is
should.
dumb.
It should. It really should. But it doesn't. It specifically doesn't.
Which makes it funny when you built a weapon specialist,
As a bonus
Things-
action, you can make an unarmed strike because you used a monk weapon.
Yeah, there you go.
So if you throw your grenade, you can then punch someone next to you.
Yeah, that's what it results. Like, oh, the monk weapon should just be ubiquitous, interchangeable with the unarmed strikes. But they're like, nah, it's too OP.
Yeah, monk.
That's
OP.
too OP. Too OP. Monks can't have that kind of fun. Why are fewer people playing monks? There's a reason. You do get to run on walls, though, so that is pretty cool.
You think human fighter's still the most popular thing to play ever?
By raw stats, probably.
Well, this is bull.
But that's a basic rules accessible character, so.
Here, have a champion, a human champion as your first character.
Yeah,
You'll figure out D&D.
Well, I guess that does end my turn because there's nothing else I can do.
And at the end of your turn, he's going to go ahead and make a weapon attack.
At disadvantage because that's definitely outside their range of. Well,
He
maybe.
can't see you. He's still attacking you.
That's the other one. Is Agile Parry for Kinsai
Mm.
requires them to make a attack without
So,
their weapon
13.
to get the bonus.
Yeah, which is dumb.
It's super dumb.
And then we go on to their turn.
I'm a monk that specializes in having a sword. I must attack you without my sword. It's like, whatever, man.
I'm a monk with the, two-handed sword. I have to take one hand off, slap you, then go back to sword.
Yeah, for one of their defensive bonuses.
Haven't they already had their turn?
Some of them.
This is now
Oh,
Warlord's turn.
They got split turns.
Yes, different. Yeah, each different type of unit has its own.
Okay.
Does 18 hit?
Nope.
What about 17?
Nope.
Your darkness is really getting me down.
Hey, but at least he's not dodging. He's just substitute dodge for a different disadvantage.
Yarok,
Oh, I'm back. Alright, so that portal's closed, and there's fighting going on. I better hurry. And go back. So that's how far Chiromaxis can go.
By the way, Ryan, have you taken
Do
damage?
mounts get...
Yeah,
Can mounts double move? Can mounts can dash.
they can dash. Dash, disengage, and dodge.
Okay, then yeah, Gyromaxis is so fast.
Because I was wondering about your minor illusion. Rather it broke concentration.
It's not concentration.
That's not a concentration.
It's well, it's
It would have been long gone if it were, because he's done other concentration spells since then.
Yeah, darkness is what I'm concentrating on.
Oh. So I'm guessing.
That's difficult terrain getting over that.
I'm flying.
Me, 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 me.
Horse flies.
I'm a flying goat.
I'm a flying giant goat. / ram.
I like the ram better.
Alright, I'm gonna get pride of place in the center of this room. There's nobody around except darkness this direction. Right?
Yeah, you're like
You,
right at
you
the
can
edge of darkness,
totally
basically.
see that,
This guy.
Yeah.
that guy in that robot.
Fight me.
I move right up here. And I definitely look at this guy and I tell him to surrender, and I guarantee his safety. He shall receive proper justice, and I will grant him safe passage back to the proper authorities. His friends were not wise enough to accept that offer, but I extend it to him and anyone who's still alive in the pool of darkness.
Anyone alive?
As you just hear.
No. Still hearing the revving means someone's probably still alive.
Yeah. Anyone who lays down their weapon shall be shown the utmost mercy and consideration. I take the dodge action.
As you just see bits of their minions speed
And that
out
finishes
the room.
you?
That's me. I mean, I could do more stuff, but that's all I want to do.
Let's worry about them. Well,
Because this guy's got a blue hat. He's got to be the boss.
Or at least the shield guardian bearer.
at the end of your turn, you need a wisdom save.
A wisdom save? I'm not especially good at those.
Don't you get to add a different save?
Shouting
A
at
different
you that
bonus
he'll,
add to your save?
gut you.
I got a 2, which gives me a 10.
So you are frightened.
He's very scary.
Are you capable of that?
I don't believe I have anything that makes me immune.
Are you just a fighter?
No, he's a paladin. If anyone gets immunity to fear, it's you. I
I'm
just
pretty
don't know
sure
if you have it
paladins
yet.
do get immunity to fear. It might be a 9th level thing though.
Or it might be a specific tech paladin.
Yeah, that might be... No,
That's-
charm immunity was devotion. Fear immunity, I think, is just later levels.
Yeah. I know paladins just get immunity to fear eventually.
I'm going to guess it's Aura of Courage at 10.
So disadvantage on ability checks and
You can't
attack
be
rolls.
frightened while you are conscious. There it
You
is.
can't really move.
We're not high enough level.
Yes. It's like, we know a paladin gets it, we just didn't know when.
Oh.
Beginning at 3rd level, a paladin is immune to fear, magical or otherwise. Each ally within 10 feet gains. Each ally within 10 feet gains a +4 bonus on saving throws against fear effects. This ability functions while the paladin is conscious.
I don't see that.
What?
He's talking about something at level 3 that gives it to you. I don't
Aura
see
of Courage.
That's
yeah, that's 10.
Am I looking at the wrong... Oh, this is 3.5. Fuck me.
Is that what you were looking at earlier or something?
No, that's just what I was remembering. 5e is still a very new system to be compared to 3.5, so sometimes the wires get a wee bit crossed.
I'm gonna play a Storm Singer.
Okay.
That's a rock so hard your
Pops
face
out.
explodes.
I'm like, this seems right. This is what I'm remembering. I just look at the top, 3.5. Shit. Never mind.
You are 14. There. You are dodging. It has advantage
That's a regular roll.
Probably still a miss.
Does 21 hit?
Why does it have advantage?
You're
Because
afraid.
you can't see it.
Who?
He is sneaking. The
Somebody's
assassin.
somebody's stabbing you. That
Does what hit?
Does 21 hit?
No.
If I ask you again, will you change your mind?
Is it a ranged attack? Is it a ranged attack?
Yes.
Then it hits less.
I know. That's why I paused. I'm like, I know what happens.
as there's just a
Well,
thud in your
it hits
shield.
more. It just doesn't. It just damages less. You now have an arrow on your shield.
Yeah, he just looks at it, it's like, dang, I missed. Leans over to the shield. Okay. Something about that's weird.
Did you add your charisma modifier?
That's how he got up to 10 on a 2.
I got a +8 on wisdom
Does
saves.
16 hit? I think so.
It's like, wisdom saves not bad, but I had to roll for it, so. Whew.
And while I'm thinking about it, I will just let him. No, I'll wait on that one.
Is it just the frightened effect?
Yeah, just basically, it's not devastating to you, but he can do it.
Do you have to run away?
No.
Yeah, it's not
You just can't
fear.
move closer.
It's frightened.
I have a disadvantage on my attack rolls.
Which you're not going to make anyways.
Alright, and at the end of that. The door at the end there briefly opens, and you see some sort of horned demonish creature.
They can't attack Ryan because I can't see him.
Hey, a demon creation
Yeah,
might
demon
have double
might be
sight.
able to see it, yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
What
probably.
level is your darkness?
2.
It is dispelled.
Dispel magic.
And then
Isn't that your at will darkness? You're not a warlock, are you?
I am a warlock, and I have the trial ability. So, did it cast a spell?
yes, it did.
Okay. I can't do anything about it.
And then it disappears off to the side there.
Alright.
So you can see a little strip into that room as that door is technically open right now, but nothing of consequence into it yet. And it is now your turn.
Darkness. If you make your guy raise up 5 feet so you have the high ground.
No, we already decided that's the mounted feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
because
it's
the only
flying.
person that I could get flanking with right now is the shield guardian.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just try to attack this guy.
Okay.
So, does 23 hit?
Yes.
So, 15, 33 damage. And then that's higher. Rev chainsaw.
Supposed to do that before you roll your attack.
Oh, that's what I'm.
I know, but
Let's see. 30.
is that it for you?
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Let's see. At the end of your turn, he will command his ally to make an attack.
These guys really don't want
We'll
to
do it
survive.
against you, and he'll give him advantage. And does... I don't think it does. Does 18 hit?
Nope.
Another bolt flies past. Corner door opens.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a door over there.
Yep.
There's also possibly maybe supposed to be a secret door there.
As a
I can't tell if it's supposed to look like a wall or not.
guy steps in and
Does he look like he wants to take my offer of, surrender up?
he doesn't look like he's heard you yet.
I'm pretty loud.
He will shoot at you. Misses. That door on the far end will close again. It's still closed because I knew it was coming. That makes it his turn. The shield guardian will punch Yarok. And as my high of those two disadvantaged rolls was a 13, I'm going to go ahead and guess that he fails to cause any real damage to you.
He does indeed fail.
And that brings us to Tana.
But I am scared.
Okay, bonus action roll hide. It was 18. Come to here, aim at this guy, shoot for 25.
Which one? Got it.
Use your words, Adam.
Oh, the math.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the mathematics. Interesting.
38 damage, ballistic.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's nothing. Okay.
I'm done.
And Yen?
Could you flank with me?
I'm not that
needs,
kind of
She
fighter.
needs crit fishing. She needs it so bad.
I'm not that kind of fighter. Okay, put my broom away, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So that's four.
Almost.
What? Oh no, I have more movement. I'm throwing grenades.
Yeah.
What is this guy wearing?
Split mail?
Is that metal?
I think so.
Excellent. Heat metal.
You're a jerk.
Actual people with armor and stuff. That's what you get for wearing armor.
I was going to throw grenades, but this is way funnier.
I am wearing the equivalent to full plate, but it is very specifically not metal.
Yes.
Its armor is made of narrow vertical strips of metal, riveted, blah, blah, blah. So what does that do? And just at the start of their turn?
He's burning now.
He's burning. It is... Where? It's in here somewhere. Where are you? Heat metal. There it is. Nope. Stop that. Bad. Come here.
When you cast a spell is when you take
Yeah.
He dies from being a minion. And
Yep, minion. And I think because he's wearing metal, there's no way for him to avoid it, so that just kills him.
Man. What a waste.
That's why I decided to implement minions. For that reaction right there, I was like, oh, that'll be a good one. When he did it with the big explosion and they all died at once, I was like, I didn't get that feel, and I'm glad you did that. That made...
Oh, so you mean it's okay to make people feel bad? Am I allowed to make others in this room feel bad because of decisions I make?
I mean,
Yeah,
Just for the enjoyment of them being disappointed?
but you already do that with your defense.
No.
If you mean me, I mean, you like to do that.
Yeah, I know, but I get in trouble for it. I'm just saying, if it's allowed, you need to stop yelling at me.
But that's the joke.
hey, this isn't an April Fool's house.
Remember, he's not done something bad to you. He's simply getting even.
It's cute that you think that's how that works. That's
No,
just freaking...
This
that's
is
freaking...
directly an attack on you.
All of the minions have the same initiative count. You could have tried to figure out what initiative count they were and figured out which ones are the minions.
That would be metagaming.
Yes, it would be.
Don't encourage it. 2... that's 10. That guy, I'm going to backhand him.
You, what?
I have a sword. For the record, I have a sword. I'm not using the sword. I'm hitting him so my AC goes up.
Yeah.
And also, you made an attack with the monk weapon, therefore you also get a free bonus action. Slap
wasn't
at
a
him.
monk weapon.
It's great. Oh, yeah. That was
I didn't throw. Good call. Nicely done, Nick. Good call. Good guess, though. 15.
Solid effort.
15 hits.
Oh, he gets... What am I even at? D6? Yeah, D6.
He's like, what is my arm damage? I have no idea.
I haven't used it in years. He takes 8 damage.
Bop. Just sock you in the face. Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
I mean, that can really distract you, yeah.
And that's that.
And that's it. All right. There. And him. Drawing out great sword as he strides your way.
Uh,
Oh, he did.
if I was a proper aggressive, I would have had my lance out and got an attack on him. But I didn't. Because I'm here trying to make friends.
He can't. Okay.
Oh, I still have some lay on hands left.
Uh,
I usually try to avoid spending all
does
of it.
24 hit?
Yep.
Oh, and I almost forgot his. Oh yeah, I forgot his movement's double. Oh well. So 9 slashing damage from that. He gets to attack again, and that's a critical.
He's got to be an elf. Those are big numbers.
Except the first 2 are 1s.
Yeah, but those last ones bounce out.
And 18 slashing damage on that attack. And that makes it Yarok's turn.
I can't willingly move closer to him.
By the way, is the blue guy wearing metal armor?
Yeah, plate.
He's wearing full plate. So I can't
This is
really...
gonna end real bad for him.
Question, though we'll probably not do it. What happens if you double up on heat metal?
They take the damage twice.
That's because I believe it's an action to continue using it. So each person
Yes.
could spend an action to keep using it, to keep doing damage.
Yeah, I think
okay.
it's a bonus action.
And you'd have to punch 2 people out in order to get them to stop concentrating on it.
And I think because each damage is at your turn, so it would be
Yeah.
2 different points, it wouldn't affect the other one.
Yes. But we could just get that eye searingly hot.
Well, I continue making... I'm going to try and continue convincing people to surrender. Because I'm not really intimidated by the Shield Guardian.
The Shield Guardian doesn't have free will.
It doesn't matter. I do not have that prepared. Or I totally do, and I've used all my level 3 slots. Or level 2 slots, I should say. I have one left. Which is probably being held on to for a cure. For when someone inevitably
Actually,
goes
no.
down.
Because it is the same spell, they would not combine. Most potent effect.
Oh, I could have added fire damage to my unarmed attacks. I forgot about that.
So you're just continuing that? Make a persuasion check.
19. Otherwise, you have dodge action.
Okay.
So, Adam, since my grenades have the thrown ability, can I use them as melee if I intend to hit them with the grenade and explode it? Like, so I can add damage.
Where you're in the physical? Yes. Yes, you absolutely can. That's the joke about grenades. So they're melee weapons. So yes, you could then... and I don't believe there's so much of an aim thing at that point. You are just...
No, I want to use my dex
Apparently-
damage on it.
Apparently, the workaround for that is
yeah.
targeting different objects with heat metal. Somebody goes after the weapons, the other person goes after the armor.
In which case, they could drop the weapons if they choose
Yeah.
to get rid of that. Yeah, so...
I hope you don't have hobnail boots or a metal helmet.
That would also be part of armor, though.
Yeah,
Not necessarily.
No. You would have to fight...
The helmet is a completely separate slot.
Not if it's armor, only if he has, for example, like a magical
Extra.
helmet. Yeah, an extra.
So you just...
yeah.
So all
Which
armor...
would probably be a single action
so
to remove.
all magical armor comes with helm. All armor comes with helms.
If
Not all armor.
Not all armor.
So all plate mail comes with helmets.
I believe plate mail does?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, but that's still part of the plate mail. If you had, like, ogre gauntlets, those would be a separate item.
Yeah.
Or an artificer who went the armor route, where it specifically says each one of his is a different item.
Although that might only be for the purpose of their thing, so that it doesn't split that for the negatives, but I'd have to read that to know for sure. Okay, so that was you, and that makes it them. He is advantage, because he is flanking. As he...
But yes, the major points is if they want to surrender, they should definitely put their weapons down and avoid combat, and they shall be shown mercy.
Well, the assassin is attacking you. Does 25 hit?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Where are all these bad rolls that Ryan keeps getting?
Don't worry, the Shield Guardian didn't hit nothing but air either. I would have come over to eat that hit for you, but I'm not allowed to.
21 piercing damage, and you need a con save.
Yeah, I failed the fuck out of that.
Hey, the save could be really low.
He rolled a 1.
So, yeah.
It's
On,
probably higher than like 5.
yeah, so I had 3. 3 was my concept.
Is the DC higher than 3?
So, how much was the piercing damage?
21.
21. And 23 poison damage.
That's a
I don't
lot
know
of poison.
if I take poison.
You might be resistant. But monks don't get the full immunity until later.
And then does 18 misses you, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, second attack misses. That one over there. Ryan does 19 hit.
Thinking, do I
Yeah.
spin the shield
Yeah.
or not?
And he does not have advantage or anything to do his sneaky stuff.
Yep,
So he's
level 10. I get
Yeah,
immunity
there
to
it is.
poison.
Yeah, I was like, it's purity of body. There it is.
So you take 9 piercing, and you need a con save.
So that was another 21 damage, you said?
22 was the poison.
I resist
Okay,
poison.
I'm down.
16.
16 succeeds, so you only take half.
Maybe I should be surrendering.
Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I still had 10 HP left.
Still technically
So
allowed.
15, so
Technically
7
alive.
poison damage. That door opens again, and Ryan, you need a charisma save.
This door here?
Yep. As
Oh
the
yeah,
they're
form
just
darkness. Is no longer darkness.
30.
Oh yeah, critical
you
save.
you are not banished.
Wouldn't that not work anyway? Oh, because it just
It's
drops
a-
your way. For
It's
a couple
you
rounds.
just you have a minute of being gone, and nothing you can do unless your friends break their concentration.
I'm gonna
And
ace
ducks
face
back
him.
down, and the other guy closes the door. And it is your turn.
They don't appear to want to surrender.
Yeah. I'm getting pretty low.
Sun's getting real low there, big guy.
Alright.
It's pretty clear. So is Yed. If he
Oh,
was just
don't worry.
safe-
I'll be fine. I'm just going to leave, and they can't even attack me. Because I'm going to dash, and I don't get to attack me when I'm dashing.
If you're dashing, you're not disengaging.
I don't need to.
Oh, he's got mobility.
I have mobility.
You have to make an attack.
No, I don't.
Mobility, I believe mobility requires you to make an attack.
No, I don't. I just have to take the dash action.
Mobile.
No attack of opportunity if the creature... Oh, the creature has been attacked. Yeah, I guess I do need to attack.
And it's only on one creature, and yours sounded like 2.
Grenade.
Okay, so
I mean, you're in it, so you would be attacking you. But yeah, technically you could make it work.
I
Neither,
have evasion.
and your attacks are probably a little less damaging to you than theirs have proven to be. So
Well, I mean, I only have 1 HP left, so...
Just spike
Oh.
at your
oh,
feet.
which of these two guys dealt you more damage? This guy?
yeah,
Well, the poison.
Yeah, the poison.
the cloaked figure.
So I'm going to disengage.
I'm leaving, you realize.
I realize.
Yes,
Yeah,
but if
but
he
you
can,
can crit fish right now before you leave.
there is not space for you in that.
Oh, I can't get to flanking with him.
Not on
Those
that
are
side.
on their side.
You'd have to get flanking on this guy.
The table was already on its side.
Okay, so I can
Yeah,
flank the.
you can flank that one easily, though. Yes.
Okay. All right.
And he dealt
And will
more-
also be then blocking the door once he runs away to keep them from pursuing.
Oh, I was gonna beat it too.
Oh.
Alright. Well, I got a 19, but I don't have the extended crit range on that guy.
Right, yeah, you need hex for that.
Yeah. So 24 damage to him.
Mm-hmm. 69 damage so far.
17.
17 misses.
Yeah, you got
Plate
full
armor.
plate.
Alright. So I miss him, and then I'm going to go over here.
Okay. I guess he'll take his Does 21 hit?
No. He didn't get an attack against me.
Why?
Why would he?
Because you left his attack range.
You disengaged when you left that guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize disengage was for everyone the rest of the turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
I just had forgotten about it. I was like, I don't know why I didn't take it with that guy. I should do that. No, I waited too long. But I'll do it with this one.
Oh, that was the reason. I wasn't allowed to.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That finishes you?
Yep.
Okay, so that's one. That one.
No, I technically still have an unused bonus action, so I could rev chainsaw right now. I guess I can just set that up.
Yeah, might as well.
Just in case.
He'll do that. And set down his weapon as well. No one you see.
Oh, I guess that frighten ability is not something that he's concentrating on for him.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
No, I think it's over now.
Oh, okay.
After his turn. Yes, you are no longer frightened.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, I can't do anything. I can't go that one direction anymore. There's a backer. Somebody's like, "What are you doing?" "I'm surrendering. You heard him." And then it's like we all get wiped. They just end up beating that guy like a pinata.
I mean,
Coward!
he's not fully surrendering, but he's definitely made his decision. He's not fighting you guys. As he's looked out that door and been like, all the guys at my skill level are dead.
all those demons, all the assassins and the giant ogre. I'm pretty sure I heard a troll or something also die, screaming as it burned in lava. I don't
I
want
got a short sword and split mail. I'll just be doorman right now.
I'm helping, I swear.
You need the door shut, I'll shut the door. When you need the door shut, I'm helping. They said I was surrendering as long as I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking, I'm shutting doors. It's just a doorman.
That is literally to give them an out. Otherwise, they might be tempted to, they don't know. They don't want to look bad in front of their friends. Like, just don't attack us. Just maintain some.
That's basically what he is doing.
Just maintain some plausible deniability.
That's exactly what he is doing. I will continue to man the door for you, and
Yeah,
but you are dodging,
Me? Yes.
punching the ground around you, and I can't attack your mount because you have the ability, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure I wasn't.
You are technically allowed to target the mount, but I get to decide whether that actually happens. The answer.
Both of those were targeting the mount. No,
Yeah,
you
so-
okay? Tana.
okay, hide, fire, miss.
My turn's over.
You're so good. Yin.
That's what happened. Huh?
You might have hit. You don't know.
No, I do. I rolled.
There's a 1 sitting in front of him, so
That wasn't that, but it was like a 16 versus his. I know his AC is 18.
who were you firing at? Oh, okay.
Okay.
The man whose I know is AC.
Okay, so I'm gonna just real quick punch them with a thermite grenade.
Okay.
I hit them,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna do divine smite on this guy, who was the one I punched with the thermite grenade.
The one with blue.
Yeah. So that's
Blue hat.
10, 15, 19, and then where's my D8?
Are you a paladin?
I'm a cleric. Cleric gets, I get to do it once a turn, once an attack action.
Oh.
Once a turn, yeah.
That-
Divine
different-
strike.
Different, not smite. Strike.
19,
Yeah.
20, 24, and then 30.
So 30 damage.
Yes. And I make my reflex save so I don't get hurt by fire.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot
And
radius.
you attacked him. Okay, so it doesn't attack the guy behind you.
Yeah, so I'm going to now hit the guy behind me with a thermite grenade.
Okay.
Then I'm punching at him.
I believe in my saves.
I mean, he's sitting out of health. He really is believing in his save.
I'm guessing
you're a braver
14.
man than I.
14 misses.
Deviation by 3. He gets to decide where it goes. I guess he smacks it out of my hand. And anywhere he puts it, he hits one of his friends.
I could hit it like back here.
Yeah.
It's thermite. He never liked that guy.
Yeah, he's going to blow up his goods.
Just kind of over the corner. Yeah, it's more the food, but yeah.
Alright. Do you want me to roll damage on it?
Nah.
Okay. And then I'm going to leave.
Bonus action disengage, bonus action dash.
Nope.
Don't need to do any other that.
He-
1, 2, 3,
Both
Attack
those
function
gentlemen have
4,
been attacked.
5,
I'm leaving.
6, 7, 8,
That's it. Hence attacking the bow.
9, 10. I'm going to
Whether-
bonus action.
Whether you hit
I'm
or
going to
not.
bonus action dash, actually.
And that takes a key point, which I know you were low on
3,
from last
4,
time.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I'm going to go there. You keep saying that like I'm not keeping track of my key points. And it's kind of annoying me.
He has an entire level worth of key points.
We haven't leveled.
You get that many.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I just remember last time he felt...
You understand
he gave
that
me
when-
the impression that he was low on them.
You understand when I hit 3, I'm now low on key points. Because I only have 5 left.
No, as I said, I have no idea.
Oh, well, I'm still low on them.
Alright.
Well, things like, I only got 5 left. You only had 5 to start with. Yeah, I don't have many left. I'm awful low here.
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
It's like the wizard be like, oh, wow, my HP's kind of low. It's like, you haven't taken any damage. I know, it's 26.
I know that feeling.
My HP's really low. Make your attack with normal, not advantage.
Which means he can't sneak attack you because he doesn't get...
He's engaged with someone else.
Which doesn't need advantage.
Oh, I
I don't
thought
even
you
need
needed
advantage.
advantage for sneak attack.
Mm-mm.
But I think he misses.
Yeah, me too. 13?
Not high enough.
I guess it would be...
The
that
most,
one would be the exact opposite.
the most dangerous game. Whoa.
18.
No.
At the end of their turn, you need a wisdom save. You make it.
27.
You are not frightened. That door opens. Horned guy pops his head out.
No, the range marker.
Yes, you are within range. It's just quicker than counting. You need
Especially since those squares are uncountable.
a charisma save.
I get 15.
15, and his save DC is 15.
I make it.
You too are not banished.
You know, that spell's a lot less funny when I'm not doing it.
Really great because this is specifically an extra player threat campaign.
Are you forgetting about your paladin charisma save bonus?
No, +7.
But you've already got 18 charisma, and it's
Oh, yeah. I definitely am forgetting that.
What, to double up on your charisma?
Yes.
yeah, he's got a
In
double
that
his
specific
charisma.
situation.
Mm.
Right,
I'm definitely forgetting to add an extra 4 on top of that critical save.
So, after them, the door shuts again. And Rin?
This door.
Yeah.
Right.
There are a couple people in there who are playing defensive with a door. Because you guys do it all the freaking time. Your defensive lines, your strategies.
Right. I'm gonna be opposite side of assassin with Austin.
I can flank too. Yes.
Flank line.
The conga line. It lives.
It's an 18, so
That was that one over there that you had attacked earlier.
24 hits
And
him,
18
right?
hits, yeah.
Right.
The conga line still going strong.
So, yeah. 29.
That one goes down.
I'm super worried about taking an attack, but then I realized I still have a lot of HP left from the last heal I took. So I shouldn't be so worried.
I don't think there's any way for me to get into flanking with the assassin there.
Nah, too fat.
Alright. Well, I'll disengage. And I'll just move in and regular attack him. Does 15 hit? Oh.
That means.
Every now and then I think my surrenders are pointless because I can't kill anything, and then she reminds me that she can kill everything. I don't need to.
You are there providing.
Good cop, bad cop.
That's especially scary when the bad cop has a chainsaw.
30.
30 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. And then I'll move back to where I was.
90-foot movement. It's monstrous.
That way. It's that one. You are, I'm guessing, still dodging.
Hasn't been turned yet. So yes.
Since then, okay.
Yeah, if that's a
It's
shield,
been a turn since this one, but not since the other people that attacked you.
I was like, it was a shield guardian. He shouldn't have disadvantage anymore. He's flanking.
Oh, yeah, he gets flanking too. Well, then I will just. 21.
Misses.
Yeah, seriously, where were the rolls that were used against me?
They're eating up all the bad rolls. You just got the good
I got
ones.
dunked on.
Yeah, you took the crit and the poison.
Remember two sessions ago when everyone else was down and you were the MVP? Well, we flipped it.
That's okay. I'm gonna go start taking a short rest in the middle of combat.
You don't need to. Someone needs to use catnap.
No, I need to so I can spend my my
Hit dices?
hit dice. Because I'm not going to use my spells to heal myself, because I'm at 1. And that would use all of my spells to heal myself.
I mean, what else are they doing for you lately?
Okay,
Heat
so
metal.
he's going to command an attack there. So it's going to attack you. Just roll
Wait.
again.
You mentioned that, and his name on there is Warlord. Are these actually 4th edition enemies? Because that's a 4th edition ability by the guy named Warlord.
Well, also the bull crap of minions
20
existing.
misses. So.
Took some ideas from it.
Yeah, definitely was inspired for that. And that puts us to Tana.
So I will hide. Yeah, that'd probably be good enough.
That's probably good.
Yeah. It's like 28. Get beat on him.
Advantage really helping you out there. 2 or 19.
So
Well, I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm pretty sure I know which one you should take.
yes.
He has advantage. He doesn't actually get a choice. He has to take the 19.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So 23 to hit.
Yes, it's 18. You know that.
Yes. 13. Uh, 37.
Ooh, chunky.
It was power attack, so.
Sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ, he's still alive.
Oh yeah, you've activated abilities of his now.
You activated his trap.
Again, I've bloodied him, and now he has activated abilities.
Yes, I'm pretty sure the Warlord is actually based on a number of 4E mechanics. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's you, and then you hit at the area, so you're not currently hidden. Got it. And Yen.
I'm gonna go over here, hide, and start my short rest.
Alright.
But hiding in the corner, just rocking himself. It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay.
With bad stealth roll, so that's great. 16 stealth. That was a garbage stealth roll.
Shouldn't it be my turn at some point?
Jan, Warlord, York. After
Yeah.
Warlord. Douchebag.
Well, you're in flanking.
Did he find you?
I wasn't.
He wasn't hidden. He hit at the start of the turn to get the sneak attack instead of at the end of his turn.
That was foolish.
It wasn't
hurt
the
him.
wisest.
Did you take a lot of damage in the steel fight?
Although that 13 certainly doesn't hit, and I'm guessing that 16 doesn't.
No.
Swiping his great sword at you a couple of times, but you know.
Reaction. I'm going to move my movement speed.
Oh yeah, you're a scout.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're approaching me? Let me just over here.
30.
Well, that only triggers at the end of his turn, him stopping movement. If they end their turn next to me, then I move.
Okay.
It does not trigger till after he's done.
I thought it was in trigger to him.
No. Then I would run away when people got next to me before they swung. It has to be at end of turn.
Or it could have been like after they hit you with an attack. I didn't know what reaction you're using.
No. It wasn't my damage mitigation or my attack action.
I don't know what your
run away
actions are.
My action economy is so screwed. I have multiple things for everything. Hence my trouble getting hide.
Bonus action is mostly
Yarok.
just chainsaw revving for me.
Mhm.
I've got a couple things I can do, but that's it.
Is this person large or smaller?
Smaller?
Then I attack with advantage.
They're medium. That's why
Then
they're
I
on a
attack
medium
with
size.
advantage. Do I want to?
If you don't dodge, they have advantage on you.
That's true. If I attack, I don't have disadvantage.
Do you have any bonus action spells?
I have a few.
Shield of Faith.
Mostly Shield of Faith. That's the real moneymaker on there.
Oh,
It's
and that
Shield
was
of
his
Faith.
turn, so he got some extra.
I triggered
Yeah,
his
that's
fast
true.
healing back up to half.
He's just a survivor.
Yeah. Kiramax uses disengage. And I use that dodge action. And I move here. And I block the door.
Boo.
Hey, you can go
go through
fight
my
the
space.
warlord.
And you can go through my space.
Okay.
Is that it for you?
I let them know that it's not too late. Isolated, alone, he could embrace the community that is lawful living.
Your warlord has abandoned you.
This one guy who's in here.
There's no point where he really feels like he's alone in here, though, with that door over in the corner. And that finishes you.
Yeah. I don't feel like shield of faithing. I don't think I need it. Attack me.
Nope.
Does he lay down his daggers
No.
and poison?
No, he readies an action so he can have advantage.
Yeah. The other one's over there because it's
And therefore not have disadvantage.
door open.
Cast some more spells. Yeah. If we were in range before, we're certainly in range now.
Door opens. The demon, horned creature comes out and casts a pinch of dust into the air, and from the ceiling, a column of divine fire roars down.
Shouldn't it be infernal fire? Abyssal fire?
It's divine. It's bad divides.
Radiant, maybe?
It's the...
Corrupting flames.
It's the elder god Charthelnax. So, god, divine.
Do I need a save?
Yeah.
Am I in it?
Yes. You both get dexterity saving throws.
+4.
Over 20. Is that dex for half?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nothing. Good. I'm safe.
Also nothing.
Is that the case?
I'm checking.
Before I bother to roll my damage dice.
Well, it depends. Was the assassin caught up in that?
I mean, if it hit you, it should have.
It's splitting right between the two of you.
Only me. Okay, so I only get 16.
16 is going to succeed, so do you take half or none?
I spend a reaction and I take none.
Then I don't need to bother rolling damage.
If an attack targets only me, I get to add my shield
And the
to
door
my
closes.
save.
Didn't Kirimaxis still have to?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, Kirimaxis, he needs one.
Can't he also use his reaction?
He doesn't need reaction, he just straight up has it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that's more than 16.
Yes, it is more than 16.
But he would take half?
He would take none. I have a
Evasion.
feat that gives him evasion.
Me.
No, do you notice that I've only now started actually riding Kirimaxis? That I've got the feats that keep him safe?
Rin,
I'll take all your hits. You have evasion.
Yeah. Yeah, it's evasion if it has to make a dex save. Yes, me and Kirimaxis are our team. We're best buddies now. We can fight together as one. He's in you. Oh yeah, I guess so.
As you just shove yourself in flank.
Or I could go this way instead.
You didn't have space back there before.
But
People have moved.
Yeah.
People move. And he was trying to squeeze in like this space.
Yeah.
Alright.
He wants that crit fish. I'm not going to begrudge him his choices.
Hey, I got it.
That's going to hurt.
I'm not gonna smite him, so.
Did you have chainsaw raft?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is assassin probably dead?
Start adding up numbers as you go.
19, 23, 31, 33, or, huh? Yeah. 33, 39.
Dead.
Yeah.
he was pretty beefy there.
Hmm.
Alas, poor nameless assassin, you chose poorly.
You know what I love? We've taken the defensive ground of this room from the warlord.
Coming in again!
Oh no! Oh no!
He just runs off and goes after Yin.
Yes!
I'm gonna get that grenade fucking jerk.
Hides good enough, it just goes by, comes back around. Where'd it go?
Goes that way, falls in the 10x10 room.
They know about it.
But he's angry, he might forget and trip.
Do we even want to fight the shield guardian?
I figure if we kill the guy, he stops killing us, right?
Yeah.
And then we have a shield guardian.
You would have to gain control of it first.
Yeah, take his amulet wherever he's got that.
And no, he's not really a threat. He can't hit me. Just poor shield guardian, you are not a threat.
Speaking of which, he's also not damaged because it's been another turn of his.
Determining whether or not I want to take my second attack or not.
I mean, he is right there.
Yeah. So. What was that? Like 45?
If you're 45 from there, then you have room to go back.
So. Yeah.
There is still... He's 10 feet away from where if you're right there.
Oh, okay. So I'll move like that.
Yeah.
Right.
He's flying.
A 19.
Hit.
So that's 23.
Damage?
Yep. I'm gonna go back behind Austin. Rev chainsaw.
Did you disengage at all during that?
Yep.
Okay.
I had to in order to maneuver around like I was.
You didn't have to.
No, you're right. I didn't. So yeah.
He gets a swing.
But you still have movement to have... Okay. Let's make sure you weren't...
The only reason the mount isn't constantly disengaging is if it's dashing.
Yes.
That's the advantage of
if the
having
Rin
something that can
is
die.
him, they do that. After him, it's... You're not...
I'm dodging.
You are dodging?
Does it have a +9?
So that's 20...
No.
More punches at...
I am one with the Matrix.
Tana?
I know his kung fu.
Move up to the slip table, hunker down, prepared action, fireball through that door when it opens.
I was wondering how long it would take for you guys to...
That poor surrendered minion. He tried.
He did not surrender hard enough. He kept assisting the enemy.
That is the risk he decided to run.
Yeah.
The dice he
Especially
rolled.
when he knew our preferred method of attack was explosions.
You don't have a sharpness elemental
Yin, count another turn.
of my hour. I thought it was 15 minutes, and I looked
It's
at it
an
like
hour.
an hour. Oh yeah, no, I'm out of combat.
An hour.
All 600 of his turns.
Yeah.
Just making sure he wasn't paying enough attention that he would go after you. More great sword.
Just sitting there going, calm myself.
Candy! Candy!
My ability to parry your weapon with my sword and shield is unparalleled.
Yarok.
I kind of want to attack him, but I also kind of just want to stand here dodging.
Well, remember, if you keep standing there,
Oh, yeah,
Ryan
good
can never get close enough to put him down.
I can switch over to range now.
Oh, okay. As you just have this magical machine gun.
Yeah, I think we're close, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to bonus action, Shield of Faith. And I'm going to melee attack him. Is he large?
No.
Then I have advantage.
You can kind of tell just by looking at them what size they are.
Hey man, I don't know. Is this guy huge?
No,
'Cause he's bigger than my horse.
No, his
He's
circle's
large.
still 4 spaces.
Yeah, same size space.
Well, I know. For maybe he's tall. So I hit once, and I do a D8 non-magical longsword for 11 damage.
You know what you effectively did?
What?
You undid the healing that he'd done on his turn before.
I attack him again.
Ooh.
Don't you get to hit them with magic divine strike or anything like that?
I mean, I could, but I'm super low on spell slots.
Yeah.
Oh, mine doesn't use spell slots.
Well, that's
not
Yours is,
smite.
yeah, yours is.
It's a
Correct.
flat damage
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah.
It's like I just get to add this to damage if I hit them with a
It's
melee.
22 hit. Yes.
Yes.
As I answer my own question. Yeah. 12 damage.
Also, now, push him to the ground.
I use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith.
And after Yarok is. No, they're all dead. Let me cross that out. Is. Door opens,
30 damage.
and I get a.
15.
Dex save.
Yes.
Just get the door. Whoosh. You should have seen that coming.
Okay, so. 30 and.
That guy looks pretty intimidating.
It's dead.
Oh, and he looks kind of cool too. He had a cape.
No, the door's still open now.
Because you killed the minion that was closing it?
Yep.
Well, he still gets to, do stuff so
yeah.
he didn't die.
He did not.
You probably didn't even take damage. It was fire.
I don't think they're immune. I think they're just resistant in 5th edition. Because 5th edition really shied away from a lot of the straight-up immunities.
Make a charisma save.
This one might actually get me.
Bigger bonus.
Yeah, I can give you a +6.
$13.
13 fails.
Whoa. With the +6?
I rolled a 7 and half plus 0.
Oh, that would do it. You don't have any charisma?
No.
Banishment.
You don't exist for a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'm gone for a minute or until someone breaks his concentration.
With a faint popping noise.
Now I'm just imagining Team 4 Stars Goku pop.
You go to a harmless demiplane.
Mm-hmm.
Harmless.
While there, the target is incapacitated.
Harmless to be playing where no time passes.
Yeah, harmless, and you are not allowed to heal and prep while you're in there.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe I could banish myself.
Alright.
Womp.
And
Well, you can't do that to 2 people.
he's now concentrating.
I did my goal. I got rid of the door opener and closer. Now you guys just got to take out the warlord, then move over there and take out him.
And let's see, all of those are dead. So cross that off. He no longer has disadvantage.
He does not no longer. He no longer has disadvantage. These are regular attacks.
Does 26 hit?
Yes.
Even
That
with
does.
your shield.
Yeah, it's only 24.
16 bludgeoning damage as its fist finally connects.
16, is that magic bludgeoning?
Nope.
It's only 13 damage.
And Tana. Sorry. Yen. Ooh, sorry.
I mean, I might have to give up on this because I thought it was 15 minutes, which is doable. An hour is not.
15 minutes isn't very doable.
150
rounds?
Yeah, 150 rounds is a lot better than 600.
I mean,
do you cast some sort of healing on yourself or something? Or?
Yeah, I guess I have to. Which sucks. I didn't want to use my spells.
The moral quandary of I want to sit here and rest, but I can literally heal my friends dying.
Okay.
It's not
I'm gonna
like the
start
3.0
casting
bard
cure
where
wounds
he's
on
doing the
myself.
best that he can and they're still suffering.
I'm trying!
Very annoying.
Alright. And that's it for you. Warlord keeps forgetting his legendary. So at
He
the end
shouldn't
of
have
your
a legendary. He's not cool enough.
the end of your turn, he'll have him attack you. He misses on his turn. 2 weapon attacks, and that's a 22.
Which misses.
Shield face.
Shield faith. I believe!
He didn't dodge, therefore he had to use the spell to
Yeah,
up his
right.
AC, because 22 is just not good enough.
Clearly!
Exactly.
I still took damage. No, dodging is by far mechanically the absolute best thing you can do.
Unless you want to kill the other monsters.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him with a sword. Yes. Hit him. And I do another 12 damage.
Doesn't feel like you got a turn between your turns.
Not recently.
Yeah. Because you would have Shield of Faith and attack, then it would have gone to Rin.
You were after the war priest.
Yeah.
Finish up your thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I hit him again for 7 damage. He needs to make an opposed athletics check. He may defend with acrobatics or athletics, his choice.
That's significantly lower.
I get a 24.
He does not. So I'm guessing he's
I knock him prone.
prone. Okay.
Ha ha!
And then we'll do a ring
Actually,
from
no.
before.
I don't want to knock him prone. I want to push him instead.
You take your turn.
How far does he go with push?
Yeah, because this was before this turn, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So, go over here.
Shove yourself into that doorway.
There's an actual demon. I want to murder that.
Pushes him 5 feet. And I move this way.
What? Now that Rin's
That's true.
bailed, why?
Well, I
let
would have
him
done
in?
this Oh, so that's her turn went before me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, still push him. I might come back.
I might just chainsaw this demon directly in half.
Yeah.
I move out. I wanted her to be
22
able to
hit
get
the
in
demon?
there.
I'm going to guess yes for the spellcaster. Yeah.
Right.
Although spellcaster is also in plate, so.
There we go. Well, if you're proficient, no penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to move out so that she can get at him.
43.
Okay. And that wasn't a critical, right?
No, that was
Okay.
just chainsaw rev.
Just making sure.
Somebody's resistant to criticals.
Maybe.
Alright. And rev chainsaw again.
Okay.
Let me get one. As 17.
17 misses on plate.
18 AC.
Alright.
I guess you can at that point see the rest of that room as well. Looks like.
That is definitely a trapped room. It's got money in it.
Money.
Possibly an illusion. Does anybody have Eldritch Blast here?
No,
Out of our, 2 warlocks?
Just
they're
one.
not that kind of warlocks.
Yeah, I'm the only warlock.
Well, we have 2 paladins. That's where we doubled up.
Yeah.
Nah, somebody pointed out to me that Eldritch Blast can't target people. It can't target objects. It's not an option.
Yeah, but it's a soothing noise that people love.
DC 21 Constitution save.
What do you have that does Constitution?
No, damage. Damage.
Tana!
You banished him?
No, I broke his concentration.
Oh, that's what he needed. That's what the Constitution save was for.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of damage you have to concentrate through. Well, I'm assuming, let me make sure. Yeah, nothing that ups that.
Oh yeah, so you can use Eldritch Blast to, by raw, check for mimics. Because if you point it at something and it fires, it's alive. It's like, that's goofy. And definitely not how any DM would let that work.
Also, I'd be mad at a DM not letting me target a door with Eldritch Blast. It's force damage.
Nope. It's not an option. The spell says so.
I would definitely let you target it. It might not damage it.
So, I don't know if I can squeeze through there, but he's not even flanking if I was.
So that was the turn before. Have we rolled back over to his own turn, or
Have you finished yours?
Yeah, that
Okay,
was mine.
then no, War Priest gets to go before he goes again.
Oh,
I'm guessing that's the War Priest.
Yes.
oh,
Banish.
he's tried
is
that
out.
on Ryan. He knows that doesn't work. With your what? Plus 12?
Plus, there's got to be a limit to how many 4th level spells this guy has. I mean, he's tried it 3 times now.
He has 3.
Yeah.
plus 15.
Yeah.
So
Plus
unless he's
15.
going to upcast it.
Yeah, I'm rocking him.
He also uses 5th level.
Jesus.
I believe
What
he did.
was the
I
fifth
believe he
level?
dealt 0 damage with it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. As we all
That
just-
thing, even half damage would have chunked through stuff.
Yeah.
It's like,
And we're all just, no. Even the goat.
Looking at it like, okay, so it's a circle, and the fire brain's down. How did they they're just wiggling in it? That's shenanigans. Shenanigans.
No, we're ninjas. We're standing in a rainstorm, dodging the droplets. Even that man in full plate tree armor and his jank goes dodging the
At least in my
droplets.
defense, it's literally, I put my shield up and blocked it all.
and a swarm of fiends just start spiraling around him, is guarding the area within a 15-foot radius.
That's a familiar spell.
Hey, we know that spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit him. It'll make him lose concentration.
You're slower.
Your
in the zone.
speed is halved.
Yep.
Oh no, not the 90 plus speed.
I mean, technically,
I
that
could
is
get
the
out.
biggest reduction.
True.
I could get out of
When you
it.
start your turn there, you'll need a wisdom save, which you're now starting your turn there.
Make a wisdom save with your.
Wait, it's War Priest and right back to Ryan?
I rolled
Well,
a
because
19.
we're not.
I'd forgotten him,
Oh.
so it was really his last turn, and then
So 30.
30 to save.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take half. Half as much. So. $14 is therefore 7 necrotic damage.
Ooh, they have the mean version.
Yes. And
I mean, it totally makes sense, but I didn't know you could actually choose the mean version.
It's based on your alignment.
Mhm.
Mine's technically neutral, so like
I'm
I
pretty
get
sure it's
whatever
based
the
on
neutral one is.
Neutral is you pick good or evil
Angelic or
at the
fey?
beginning.
Yeah, I choose probably angelic.
How much did you say for half damage?
Half was 7.
Okay.
And then that was at the start of your turn, so you have.
Am I able to move into this room?
He is blocking you from moving in.
Okay.
Start hitting him.
Yep.
See how long he can hold up his concentration.
20.
To hit, yeah.
Did you rev?
Yep, last turn.
Oh yeah.
So 34.
He is needing. And drops the.
Yeah.
Good job, you hurt me.
Rev chainsaw. That miss.
Does that use up a rev, or is it still revved until you hit?
I think it uses it. I'm pretty sure that we decided that it uses it.
Yeah. So that finishes you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not currently dodging.
Nope.
So that 18 is going to hit.
That's true.
But-
16 bludgeoning damage.
I lose my spell.
Is Shield of Faith
Tana.
more than one turn?
It's concentration.
Huh.
And it's like a minute.
You're back.
Fire it. War. Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Miss. Hide.
Behind their cover.
17. He may have the passive do it. I mean, he's at disadvantage, so it's -5.
And Yen.
I'm gonna heal myself.
And
And bonus action, I'm gonna try hide again. Yay! I got better this time. I can hide as a bonus action, right?
22.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Then yeah, I can't do
Lost
that.
the spell.
So 12 damage on that.
Is it sword magic?
Nope. And then even higher. So 12. So he's going into you with his great sword, just sweeping his way through. And Yarok.
Well, not a lot I can do there. Attack is a dodge action. Yeah, it's about the best option I can do. I take the dodge action and tell him to surrender.
Okay.
His time is short. He can't keep this up forever.
That gets us to.
I'll ensure a merciful trial.
I got another 3rd level, and the Guardians start pour it out again. You just start eating through your spells from the top. Your turn.
Very Yarok of you.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
20.
20 is gonna save, so. So 20 becomes 10 necrotic.
Alright.
I'm still reading through his temporary hit points.
No, you're not.
No. Oh, you're
That's not.
you're not. You're using the spaces differently. Okay.
Yeah, I'm using those differently.
Okay.
This is Mount Health.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm keeping track of him because temporary hit points are long gone.
Oh, okay.
Someone hit him with grenades.
And that is your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Yeah, it's at the start of your turn. So.
That's the advantage of my feats, is keeping my mount safe. His is much less durable than mine.
Which technically means that the start of your turn, your mount also should be making those.
Right. Yeah.
He gets the full plus whatever, like 6 or whatever. Because your mount definitely gets your bonuses. Which has kept Kira Maxis alive on more than one occasion. You know, since this fight started and I'm actually using them.
15?
15. Oh, that's close enough. I need to. It meets. So.
Okay.
So 10. Okay.
Alright. So, Rev Chainsaw. 16.
Uh-oh.
There. Swipe at him again. Miss. Alright, disengage.
And the Rin is Guardian. $23.
Dodging.
Is that for that? So 18 and 21. Okay.
I was like, are you sure you hit?
No. Tana.
Pop up from behind cover, targeting the warlord. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's okay.
He's pretty chunky.
Yeah. 10. 20,
Yeah, but Nick also
27.
does like full power shots every single time.
Yeah, but you don't double that damage.
No, but he's still probably going to be doing like 50. If he doesn't roll like a garbage truck.
Slowly, inevitably up the hill.
65 damage.
Respectable.
I'm close enough that I have to count this curve.
Hey, there you go.
Pop up into
By
the face.
1.
Nice!
Just enough.
And the Guardian.
Good job, man.
Then I hop, like, hand plant over the thing.
Hi.
So clearly the best solution is I should take the Guardian for the defensive bonuses. And we'll just both fat the doorway.
You're just
So,
hiding?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think so.
Yin.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna upcast.
If you have a gun, what you want to do is you want to walk right here and steal the final kill in the back.
Just
There
hail-
is a
just hail-
straight line
just Hail
from
Mary
over
grenade.
here to the...
Just Hail Mary grenade down the hallway.
I still have a maximum of 120.
I think that's within range of 120.
6.
I don't know.
Okay,
How do you use
and
the
then
stick?
I'm going to use Healing Ward, which is a bonus action, and I should have been using this entire time.
It is. You just heal less.
Yes. Minus
Yeah,
2.
And at a range.
well, the question is, were you using 2 spells?
You can't use 2 spells.
Okay, so I can't use it as a bonus action?
Not if you already used another spell.
Okay.
Only a cantrip.
Unless you're a sorcerer.
Well, then I fucked that up.
Or even then, still no.
Stop that.
They
Turn
Anyways,
back
that
normal.
finishes you,
it's supposed
so...
to work that way.
Done. Yarok.
I mean, everyone's. Oh right, the freaking what's his face is still there.
Yep.
He does have Spirit Guardian Scope. That will hurt you no matter what.
Yeah, I wasn't able to hit him last time.
Well, it hurts me if I'm there at the beginning of my turn.
right.
Or if you enter it.
Oh, if I enter it
Or
too.
you enter it, yep.
How big is Spirit Guardians?
15-foot radius.
I can't attack him from outside that.
You need some javelins or something.
I mean, I would have already used them though, so not much help here.
You need some grenades.
Technically, there are bows and arrows on many of the corpses around your feet.
Use Thorn Whip.
Yeah, Thorn Whip's great.
Are there?
Yeah.
I drop my sword and get me a bow
Yeah. You
and some arrows.
grab whatever.
Or seriously, or no, I get me a bow and a arrow.
Yeah.
Infinites.
That means you're picking up multiples. If you distinctly pick up a single arrow, you still have one arrow. If you pick up a handful of arrows, then you have arrows. And you're continuing to pick them up. The idea is you're continuing to restock, not that one arrow counts as infinite.
Infinite arrows.
No.
I'm then going
The
to
short bow. Yeah.
a short bow. That's a what, D6?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to try and shoot him with the bow, which I'm proficient with because paladin.
Mm-hmm.
I get. You still get extra attack on range attacks, right?
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 attacks. I get a critical and then a 10.
10
It
misses.
is it, not 18.
Well, I totally do 2 D6s. Mundane damage,
Plus your dex.
2 D6s.
6, and 8 damage.
Con save.
that is true. He needs a con save.
You just gotta make a 10.
It's not 15?
No, it's 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher.
He's just been taking half the damage.
Oh,
He's just been-
chainsaw!
Doesn't he need 2 con saves then?
Well, he missed.
He
Oh,
missed.
I missed out.
Yeah, we're going to move.
Oh, and he is still up.
Well, was that scary close for the
Oh, that's scary close.
Let's move it there. We'll move there.
If he were gone and it were any of the others, they would have given up right now. But the one that's basically kept that entire room from even considering it is the last one you're getting rid of.
Just like last time.
Yep. Kill the boss last.
I used a bow. And I kept my strike of mundane damage only.
Moves you into that.
I don't take damage. It's not my turn.
Yeah. But he's assuming he's still going to be around next time.
That's
a brave thought. He knows what his own health is. Also, I know that you can't move yourself over the enemy, but you can Thorn Whip and drag them into it and trigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's goofy stuff that you can do if you can force movement.
Mhm.
I love
Especially
Thorn
with,
Whip. It's
uh,
such a great cantrip.
Well, it wouldn't trigger for them entering the field. It'd trigger on their turn.
No. If you enter the field, you take it.
Yeah, that's my point. If you thorn with them into the field, they won't take it until their turn.
He heals himself.
Because they didn't move. Force movement
And-
doesn't trigger things that require movement.
Rin.
It's to prevent you from just shoving people through spike fast. And other stuff. It's one thing 5th edition's like, no, we don't want why balance. But it makes sense, balance. So he just came out here and just, what? Nothing?
Healed himself.
How dare he?
Lay on hands.
Oh yeah? I can do this too.
just people staring at each other going, ah, ah. Oh yeah? Ah.
Rev chainsaw.
Is that it for you?
Yeah. I'll move too.
Natural 20.
So, do you think you can do...
Well, I start out at 10... No, I start out at 15, then I have my dice.
You know,
Oh, look, they're dead.
you know what kind of damage it is that I resist? Necrotic. I'm resistant to that.
As 2 shots. Headshot.
Okay.
Axe.
Yes, just auto-aiming.
And the threat seems to be gone.
What's in that room?
Yep.
Do you go in there?
No, but I can mostly see in there.
Cages.
Check Warden's body. Check the Warlord's body.
Warlord?
Yeah.
He's got fancy looking boots.
Boots
I want
we
those.
need-
I want those so
Boots
bad.
we need
Boots
to
of
give to
speed.
Bob.
Because my biggest problem is I'm not fast enough.
You should have been born a cat.
I need the boots of speed and I need that sword that he picked up.
Yeah. So what do you...
Start checking if all the enemies are gone. Start checking for enemies.
So you actually go into the next room?
Yes.
There is a 2-headed dog locked up in a cage.
Is that a beast or a monstrosity?
I believe a monstrosity?
I can't talk to it. Means it's
Monstrosity.
not a person.
No, but you could probably handle animal on it.
It's not a person. It's a beast. Like a bad one.
And there is a hole in this second cage and a hole through the back wall. Both around that gray monstrosity sized.
Alright.
Is the 2-headed dog alive?
Yes, he's like growling and jumping up at the doors. Seems completely unable to get through his cage.
We can make an attempt at
Yeah.
fixing that.
Okay, so does
We're
anyone...
no longer in a turn order.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I can
Go.
move back into the middle area and start looking around for stuff after I finished up healing.
1 minute.
Well, I'm going to finish up healing as I'm moving.
Who has taken a lot of damage?
I have.
Me.
I need 40-something. Let me check.
Well, we've all taken damage.
I need 32 to get back to full health. But I can heal myself. I'll just be out of spells.
Until we short west, then you can...
Short west?
Short west!
Until we short west.
Then you
How
can
low
use
did you get?
HD to refill your spells.
I have
I don't think I can do
16
that.
HP left.
You can. It's part of our overarching rules.
Yeah, what did you get down to?
7 before I laid on hands.
I'm at 16.
I did close. I at least heard him in this.
Okay.
I mean, Austin went down like 2 times in that first room.
Okay, so I used my first and second level spells and I'm back at full health.
Yeah, I have 18 damage on me,
2d6.
which is less than half.
Okay, so I go through there and start looking for
Like
stuff.
through this
at the
immediate
rest of
area
it.
here?
Yeah.
In that area, you would find a couple of...
I wanted to check.
I mean, are you detect magicking?
I do not have a spell slot for that. Unless it
There's
is a
lots of
ritual.
gear. There's lots of stuff.
Yeah, that's a ritual.
Oh, then yeah. Can I just ritual it?
Okay.
So you
So
killed
there are a
yourself?
couple of magic
I
bows.
brought myself up to 24.
Magic...
How much HP do you have?
You have the magic
85.
short sword.
Then you
There's
can
magic
have-
great sword. There's magic boots.
Or
And
80
once you get into there, there's
84.
magic armor.
Okay, I start
Yeah,
piling the
actually,
magic
that's split
stuff
even. You
together.
can have 40 HP.
Can I get an extra piece of paper for inventory, please?
Yeah.
Because right
Over
now,
the course of a
like
of a
if I
minute.
start writing it on other sheets, it's going to mess
Or
up my
Vitality's a
organization.
great out of combat heal.
Which is a funny thing to call
I give
what I
everyone
do.
else nothing.
Is anyone going to explore the final...
Yeah, stealth and sneaking.
I'm here for a minute with Ren.
But okay, so how many short sword? How many things?
This room is now empty because you've already aggroed all of the things out from it.
Nice.
But suffice to say, for the sake of I've lost my table for more than a month, I will cut it down to just the constructed area, the caverns, now that everything is empty and you're aware of that.
But wait, what if we want to explore the 10 by 10 room? That's definitely empty and has nothing in it.
Gelatinous cube. I have the mini fort right here. You called it out. You called it out on me. You knew it. You called my bluff. It actually was a gelatinous cube.
There might be stuff down there.
There could be. You can still explore it. Take a mental image of what the rest of the caverns look like now. You're gonna probably have to go back to this room, but
Yeah, at some point.
you know what's there.
We might as well hang out here and,
It's
eat
less.
for a
It's
while.
less combat now because there's less things for you to fight.
Okay, well,
So
I'm gonna need a recount on all those things I found.
Well,
I'll get that to you.
sitting around healing with him, I wanted to check the demon's body.
He had the magic armor.
Okay.
Magic armor.
Which
And I'll let you further check things in the room next time.
Yeah.
I want to roll your cryptocurrency, and what are you? You're going up to level 9.
Are we?
Yes. You're still exploring, but I'll give it to you since you defeated all the foes.
Hey, 10. I think that's like my first 10. Nope, it's my second 10.
I'm at 75. I believe I can afford magical ammo now.
I'm at 78.
Get your cryptocurrency.
Yeah. I'm at 73.
I'm at 102.
And join us next time for more. Bye.